what do we have here? A brand new Panasonic Leica DG Nocticron 42.5mm f1.2 ASPH Power iOS Lumix G Leica DG lens. And I am so happy to get one of the first ones in the United States. So we are going to show you the box first. And then we will open the box, because that's what we do. The first thing you will remove is this little cardboard insert with the lens pouch in it. Then we pull this box here, and out comes the lens shade. Nice thing about this lens shade is I can already feel that it's metal, not plastic. It has felt inside the lens shade, sort of like the lens shades of yore many years ago when I had very nice cameras. There's a little screw right there, as you can see, and that is to tighten the lens shade. This is what we've been waiting for. The brand new, very large Micro Four Thirds lens, fairly weighty, all metal, with an aperture ring with third stop clicks and automatic, a metal focusing ring as well that is very nicely dampered. Very nicely dampered focusing ring. As you can see, it's a very attractive lens and a very large lens. In fact, if you compare it with the 12 to 35 f2.8, you can see that it's a fairly hefty and large lens. Let's take a look at this lens with the cap off. As you can see, there's a fair amount of glass in there, and I'm sure that's part of the weight. Also, you can see that the diaphragm blades are stopped down. Now, if you look at my other lens, they are not. So this lens automatically comes stopped down. I'm very, very impressed with this lens. It feels really good in the hand. And now let's put it on the camera. And let's also put the lens shade on. You tighten it with just one tight set screw. And then this is what it looks like on a GH3. As you can see, it's quite a big lens. And on the GH3, you definitely feel the weight of this lens. Now I've mounted the big lens, the 42.5, on my very minuscule Panasonic GM1. You would think that this would be an awkward pair. If we remove the lens shade, you'll see the size. You would think that that would be an awkward pair because the camera is so tiny and the lens is so big. But it actually holds, I think, very nicely. Because you put your hand on the lens, your left hand on the lens, and your right hand on the GM1. And it feels very balanced. I was surprised how balanced it feels. And it works quite well on the GM1. The nice thing about Micro Four Thirds is it's a common mount. Here it is again mounted on my GH3. The only thing I didn't take out of the box is the instruction manual. But you really don't need it. I think you could figure out how to use this lens pretty quickly without the instruction manual. And if we move everything away, I hope you have enjoyed seeing this new lens from Panasonic. It feels of the highest quality, and being all metal, it reminds me of Leica lenses, like their Noctilux lens, 1.2 lens, and costs $10,500. In that respect, this is quite a bargain. Hope you've enjoyed this unboxing of the Leica DG 42.5mm f1.2 from Panasonic. Here are some videos and stills that I have taken with this lens. Just quick samples before I do my actual review of the lens. Stay tuned for that.